Hey guys, so I did it. I put up a new painting. There it is. Yeah, so that one I'm not too sure of the name. I wrote a list of what I wanted to call the paintings, but I didn't put it at the back, so that's my fault. I'm gonna have to go through that and see how it goes. But yeah, kind of like I really love the colors, really like that one. It's just neat. So yeah, just showing you guys that. And now I'm going to read chapter 11. I have a few little notes on it, nothing intense, and then I'll talk to you guys more about where I'm going with the story and kind of what concepts are going to come up. All right, so this one is called Chapter 11, Familiar Glance. Let me find the one I want to read. Okay. She's so beautiful. Yeah, and she knows it. Better reason than any. Her naked body was tied to a pole in her room, with duct tape over her mouth, cold skin, and black tears. Are you sure she's not here with anyone? Yeah. Doesn't matter if she is anyways. I walked up to her and touched her body. Vanity is a sin, love. She made a sound as if she was choking on her own spit. You will be one of a kind. I could feel River walking behind me. His heartbeat matched the beat of the music. It was beautiful. I turned around. He held a pair of scissors in his hand. Then he held me with his other hand and whispered in my ear, loud enough for her to hear. I always wondered what a body would look like when blood seeps from the navel. She started sobbing and I could hear her body moving on the pole. River let me go and walked up to her. He glided the tip of the scissors down her body, from her throat to between her breasts, down her stomach, and then penetrated her navel. Vomit and blood started seeping from the duct tape. Wow. The blood created a river that was alive, rushing, growing. It's picturesque, my love. He dropped the crimson scissors and walked over to me, picked up my body, then kissed me. He walked over to the wall and started making love to me, right in front of her draining body. He made me feel so good. The music was loud, but I know he could hear me. He was alive, and he was inside of my body. I looked at her, and he stopped. Her eyes, they're scaring me. Kill her for me now. I paused. River put me down. He walked over to her and brushed the hair from her face. What does she deserve? She looked at me. Her eyes flashed with a coat of blue and purple. An empty stomach. She looked at me in terror. I closed my eyes and listened to her empty out on the floor. So yes, like I said, I write really, really like weird death scenes. I enjoy it because there's like this thing that I can play with to make it look beautiful. Like at the end of the day, it does look like this beautiful chick. Her skin's nice. She says it's picturesque, things like that. And I get to kind of play with this concept despite the fact that something horrific is going on. This chapter isn't really based on anything. There's the reason why she kind of tripped out. Like over here, it says her eyes, they're scaring me. I'm not sure if I kept it or if I had changed that, but her eyes are supposed to look like Frederick's. They're rabbit. I'm not even sure if I brought up the rabbit yet. I might have. But they should have a rabbit and it's named Frederick. And where that name Frederick comes from is I had a dream once and there was a girl that talked to me. And it's like in my head. I remember it so well. Like being in the suburbs kind of, and it's blue and it's near like houses and stuff, but there's light and there's this older woman talking to me, telling me something, and her name was Frederick. And I don't know, I don't really remember the dream that much, but yeah, like the name just resonated to me, the fact that that is a female named Frederick. But yes, I did take it out. I do see it in one of the books, but I don't see it here, so there must be a reason why I took it out. But yeah, the eyes are supposed to look like Frederick's. I think I said that I didn't like the flow. So for instance, here it says, and he was inside of my body. I looked at him and he stopped. Her eyes, she's looking at me like Frederick. It's disgusting. killer for me. I pause now. So over here is like I don't like the flow because that's like something that's really hard is keeping like this flow. Like for instance, the word navel, I don't like it, but I can't say belly button. You know what I mean? I only have so many options. But what I did was to take out the Frederick line was I put in the color of Frederick's eyes. So I said her eyes flash with a coat of blue and purple. So that's where that came from. And I'll show you guys some more stuff. Or read some more stuff that I have little notes and stuff. So for instance, kind of talking about where I'm going with the story and like the theories. So there's a lot of layers to the story. Right now there's Aéolyn and River. You'll be introduced to Lydia at some point, and again, I'm not sure if I brought it up yet, but Lydia is their creator. And I think I brought it up maybe in the first chapter or something. Lydia is their creator, and she's dreaming of them. So there's a lot of layers. Again, like I said, I've heard people say it's like Inception or something, but it's more or less the layers of anything. We're all kind of onions. Like, it is about my subconscious mind. Like, this whole book, more or less, is about my subconscious mind, and it goes through the eyes of Aéolyn, and it will split. Like, after this book, it splits to other characters who you'll hear of, but River is one of them, Lydia is one of them, where you get to see through their eyes as well. And I'm not really sure if I'm good at like giving them a tone, but at the end of the day, it's just from their perspective. It's just what they're thinking, and no matter what, like, what I gotta reiterate is it's in my mind, and these characters are me, whether it's male or female, like whatever their couple, it doesn't matter. Like, it is all about just my subconscious mind. So that, I think, is a really strong point that I want to get across to you. Is there's Lydia dreaming about Aéolyn and River and many other people, so it's Lydia dreaming of them. So that's something that I really, really want to get across to everyone, and it will come up again in the book when I start to introduce other characters and things like that. So for now, just think, at the end of the day, everyone's under my subconscious mind, and Lydia is under my subconscious mind, and so is Aéolyn and River is just another level below that. So yeah, that's just something. There's gonna be a lot of layers to it. Like I said, it's gonna be somewhat like say like Inception. Like no, it's not Inception. It's not. It's not like, I know what Inception's about. Like, I'm not trying to like dip into another layer. It's simply like say how you have generations or something like that. No matter what, there is like another level, another perspective, another experience, another life. Don't have anything here to read to you guys, but I'll look at something for next time, for the next video when I read chapter 12. So yeah, like I said, this video I more or less just want to get across that that's kind of what this book is about. Is it's about my subconscious mind. That is very important for y'all to understand. Don't know where that accent came from. Okay, so I'm going to go to chapter 12. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Gonna change that painting. I hope you guys dig it. I really like that one too. I love the other one, the Twilight Acid. But yeah, this one I made it around September last year, 2016. It's 2017. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.